probably give the the little waiver again. The nothing can be
Chicken.
construed as the official opinion of the United States military or Marine Corps. Please don't NJP me. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Bold Strategy Podcast. This will be episode 3, 4. Either way, I'm Matt, and I'm joined by my buddy
Hey,
here,
I'm Danny. Danny.
Danny. What's your socials and stuff?
So I got a few actually. I just started a new one. It's called Good Daddy Gang, and that's good period daddy period gang. We're just influencing and bringing positivity to dads out there because we don't always get the credit. And I actually got this other one. It's kind of a fitness, kind of humor, just kind of clown, but trying to get people in the gym. And it's actually called body.by.tortas. You know,
There you go.
keep
He's
the
got
logo. We just
masked.
got some.
I'm gonna throw his
We got
logo
some
up
masks.
here
So
somewhere.
so you guys stay safe, stay thick, not sick. You know what I'm saying? So DM us in order for to get you one. You know, real cheap. Nothing's crazy like expensive. We're just trying to get the name out there. You know.
That's a dope. That's actually a really dope freaking stay thick, not sick. That's good.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
probably
So
put
this one
the.
actually is the logo, and the other one has the phrase. You know. So then we got
Nice.
choices.
All right, and I'll definitely. You're gonna have to send me that link for that so I can put that in the description here too,
All right, dope.
and the show notes if I end up getting this on Spotify and Stitcher and all that stuff. I'm working on getting that stuff too, so we're gonna be on YouTube first. I have a Facebook and Instagram page also. Bold Strategy Podcast, and then do you want to shout out your one that gets stolen all the time? Cause you're
Oh
because
yeah.
you're what is it, muy guapo or whatever.
Yeah, with my long hair used to be suavecito, now I'm a little short hair. But yeah, my the one I have the most followers on is Semper Sosa, so it's just Semper.Sosa. And yeah, I actually get catfished a lot. Well, I don't get catfished, you know, I'm a little
You
smarter
are
than
the
that.
catfish.
But yeah, but people steal my pictures, and it's weird how that works, man. Like, 'cause like I put the little thing on there so they know what's that called, the watermark,
Yeah.
so they know that this is this. And people still use those pictures and people still fall for those like, oh no, this is me, you know. And I've noticed like the only reason why I find out is because people after a while like they're like, well, why won't he FaceTime me, why won't he video chat me? And you know, obviously it ain't me to begin with, and two, you know, then they start looking through like what they say and their language, their English ain't the best, and it's not even like, you know, on social media you don't speak proper, you don't
They say like, I
text
want to
proper.
see boob, please. I get your boob.
Yeah.
Please
And
show
it's
me
like,
ankle.
well, one of the sentences was like, "I got ID," and it's like, "I got ID," like that's kind of like toddler talk. I got ID or like foreign talk, you know, like. So it's like instead of like I could show you my ID, it's like I got ID, and then they send them the ID, man, and it's like some
So that-
Photoshop to the, you know, it was like it'll say like U.S. Army, and then it'll be like I don't know, backwards. It'll say like U.S. Marine Corps, and it'll be like SSG, Staff Sergeant, you know, but that's the Army. So it'll
yeah.
be like, what?
I
And
think you
then
put
it's
that
like,
up on
man,
your Instagram, right? That photo.
I did, yeah. So I have a highlight of just catfishing, you know, because I'm like, man, people send me this, I'm like, y'all are dumb. And surprisingly though, like I mean, some of these people that are using my profile photos or whatnot, they've had success. They've had success because like what they ask for is like gift cards, like an iTunes gift card, an Amazon gift card, or
Oh, shoot,
a
that's smart.
Walmart gift card.
Can't return
And
that shit.
exactly, bro. So they send it, and once they receive it, bro, they block the people that they were, you know, that they were
Wait, so it's
catfishing
working?
or whatnot. Yeah, so it's worked, man. I'm telling you, like I've had people like
Damn.
direct. Somebody DM'd me the other day and was like, "Why'd you stop talking to me?" And I was like, "Ma'am, I think you got catfished." And I was like, "I think you got catfished because I don't know you." And she goes,
Bullshit. Bullshit. We
no,
were
she's
we
like,
were there together.
she goes on to say, "It's me, Mary." And I was just like, "I don't know you," you know what I'm saying? Like through the little thing, like, "I'm sorry, like send me the screenshots I can provide." I was like, "Go click on my highlights. You'll see that you're not the first one, and you
Yeah.
damn sure ain't gonna be the last one," you know what I'm saying? And then it's just kind of weird, because I'm like they have a specific audience that they target, and they target like the older, maybe single, maybe
The
kind
gullible
of like,
ones,
yeah, and
divorcees.
and then they see me young, Hispanic over here, like, oh,
Nah, it's
West
it's
Indian,
because you're a
huh?
single father. They're like, he won't do me wrong. Some girl did him
Well,
dirty. He won't do me
uh,
wrong.
well, you see, that was the next one I was gonna get to. So like, I was like, how are they? Like, it was one girl that I got, it actually interested me, because like she was like, yeah, look, they've been doing this, and there was actually an app on some Google Talk or Google something. I was like, I
Like
don't even
Hangouts or
recognize the
whatever.
layout. Hangouts, that one.
Yeah.
That one. I was like, I've never even seen that. Like, I don't have that app. You know what I'm saying? I recently just downloaded WhatsApp, just recently. But she told me that the story they gave her, like the pitch to what got her, was that I was a single father in the military, right? That the mother of my children died giving birth to them, so I lost her during that time,
God
and now
damn.
it's just me and the two kiddos trying to make it out in this salary that the Marine Corps was giving us, and how we were struggling, and how they need a mother, and you know what I'm saying? I was just like, what?
Hold on
Like,
a second. Here, you want to run that by me one more time? So you got to be a
yeah,
single dad, right?
yeah, yeah,
Tragic death of the wife, and then
yeah.
can I borrow your kids for a little bit? No, just.
Oh, Papa, look, my son got stung by a bee. Look,
Oh my gosh, what was he doing? Looking at it real close?
no, stop rubbing. I know, baby. I'm gonna put
Oh,
some medicine on it.
yeah, get an ice cube. He
It
just wanted to be
hurts?
on the podcast.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
Damn,
Sit
he
down
getting
right
big too, huh?
here. Yeah, man, they're 5 now.
Oh yeah, they're
Um,
twins, huh?
yeah,
That's right.
we're gonna get you some ice right now, okay, Papa?
How come?
So
How
yeah,
come they look cuter than you?
no, they're like that when they're little.
Yeah, till they
Oh,
turn
and
18 and they hate
there's
you.
the other one right there. Look,
Hi.
say hi, Ellie. Oh, you can't see?
Oh,
Well,
she
just say
looks
hi.
comfy. You have a sleepover?
No, they just want to sleep.
My
Excuse
mom
me.
has clothes. My
What was I gonna say? But yeah, go
mom.
go turn on the TV in my room, or go play with your tablet. Go ahead,
You know
go play
that
with your tablet.
that's like a.
I'm still grounded.
You are grounded, but I'm gonna let you play right now, okay?
Aw.
Mm, Just give
He
something.
snitched on
Go,
himself,
go,
bro.
go, go out. Hey, that's discipline, baby. That's
You
discipline.
got him snitching on himself. I didn't
Give me
do
the
my
remote.
homework. I can't
Yeah,
believe you
no, no,
did
it's
you.
because, man, I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's another right there. The remote's right there. So, like, with kids, you gotta get them right when they're little. Because if you let them get away with whatever they want, then as they get older, because some people laugh at it like, oh, he's just being cute, like when he hits another kid or whatever.
Well, like the fat ones on Jenny Jones or whatever. Like, I want Doritos. Like, bitch, you're fat. Stop.
Yeah, yeah.
You need a diet. That's what you need.
All right, now like I was saying,
He needs some milk.
he's grounded because he wrote on the couch, so I have to discipline him. So,
My mom just beat the
let
shit
me
out of
put
me, and I was terrified to get into trouble as a kid.
I
she,
know he knows. He knows.
my mom would
Yeah,
just look at
telling me.
me. She'd be like, "If you don't stop right now, I'm gonna pull your pants down and spank the shit out of you."
Yeah. Let me get comfortable here. I'm trying not to be too gay. Ah, here we go.
Oh, he's gonna cuddle with you while you.
No, no, I put them in the living room so they could watch TV, man. It's my kids,
Oh,
man.
you're gonna cuddle with yourself. Oh, look at the background. There you go. Now you look like a family
Yeah,
man. Big
I
ass
am,
head though.
man.
Big head. When you can start playing football, you got the football player freaking look about you.
Man, when COVID stops being stupid. All right, so
Sure.
what we saying? We were saying,
You were getting catfish, or you're being a catfish.
oh yeah, yeah.
Single dad.
So yeah, so like it actually got real bad, bro. I remember I was in there and then this beef, bro. And I was like, yo, guns, check this out. I don't know what's going on social media, whatever the fuck. And it was just like, damn. It's like, so it was when that girl was telling me, like, yeah, I sent you this, I sent you that. I was like, you didn't send me anything,
Mm.
but now that there's money involved, I was like, there might be something going on. So I was like, you know what? I'm trying to make sure this don't come back to me, like, 'cause I haven't accepted money from anybody. I damn sure don't need money from anybody. and I ain't over there trying to take advantage of like women. So like he had me go talk to first time, and first time I was like, what? I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sergeant Major now, she's Sergeant Major now.
So,
And
freaking
she's
pretty
like,
people problems. That's what that is. Pretty people problems.
yeah. So,
PPP.
so she was mind blown. She's like, stuff like this is going on. I was like, yeah. And like I was like, I'm just letting you know in case something comes across your desk that it ain't me. I was like, my maybe mama clearly is not dead. Like she's actually not the platoon. Like
She's
she's
like,
not
yeah,
dead.
she's right there.
So I told her all that, and she was more entertained than anything. She was just like, "What? That's crazy! Like I had no idea stuff like this was going on." And I was like, "So what are we doing?" She's like, "I don't know." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, hold on, let me check the manual. Let's see. Catfishing. That should be under C. Yeah, C.
yeah.
It says
So
NJP them. I don't know how to do that.
so that's what it came down to. I was like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't get a JP again. Like I'm done with the JPs. But she ended up telling me to call NCIS, and I call NCIS. You know what these motherfuckers tell me, bro?
We need all
To
your
go
chat
ahead
logs.
and
Something stupid.
No, they were like, all right, well, we'll write it down, but just so you know, it's not illegal for somebody else to create an account under your name. And I was just like, okay, I mean,
Not
sure,
not on a
but
UCMJ. Yeah.
yeah. So I was just like, okay, cool, but what about like they're getting money from people? Like, I just don't want anything to come back to
Yeah.
me. And they're like, oh no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that was that one.
I mean, it's definitely fraud, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, so I was just like, sure, whatever, and that was the end of that. But I mean, it didn't stop, you know what I'm saying? It didn't stop. And I forgot who I was talking to. I was talking to some girl. She was she used to be a staff sergeant. Now she's in the Navy. She's an officer in the Navy. I forgot her name. Christina, I think's her name. Christina. The reason why I hit her up was because she used to get catfished. Actually, she might have DM'd me. She might have commented on one of my things. And she's like, you need to take all your pictures down if you want this to stop. Um, because it used to happen to me all the time, and I tracked it down, and it's all these accounts from like Nigeria and like
Oh, the
uh,
king of
uh,
Nigeria has given me money to give to you. I need your account number now, please.
yeah, shit like that. But like I noticed a pattern shit. Like it was either that or some kind of country or whatever. It was definitely she had some truth behind it because like I before I had my story private. Now it's whatever. It's like I don't care less now. But it was certain people, certain names, and certain areas they used to request me, and I'd be like, no, and I deny it, and then they would re-request me, and I'd be like, no, then re-request, and I was just like, dude, if I denied you 4 times, like, why do you keep adding me? And like, I think those were the guys that would steal my pictures.
Mm.
Because she said something, and it just kind of added up, and I was like, yeah, it has to be them. And they're always like similar, like, how's my account reaching you, or. And then I remember I switched my Instagram name from Semper fucking Sosa to just Semper Sosa because I was like maybe that's not as professional as it should be.
Yeah,
you know?
right. I
Yeah,
didn't
and
even shout you
as
out
soon
for
as I switched that,
shit.
yeah, bro. So like the day that I changed it, literally the next day somebody took that tag, and I was just like, "Are you serious?" With one of my pictures, I was like, "Nope," reported that real quick. So I mean, I have like a lot of reported accounts and all that stuff, but
To the point
it's
where
just
your
been fun,
bio
man.
says my this is my official account. All others are
My
scam.
only, yeah, my only account.
Yeah,
No
it's
matter how
like
much I watermark it. And then not only that, bro, like when I watermark it, I try to do it like close to my face or whatever.
yeah.
When I just started getting a little smarter, so they'll put like an emoji right there. They'll
Oh,
copy the
like
picture and yeah, so they'll block the watermark and I just be like, okay, weird flex, but okay. And people are still falling for that. I was like, are you serious, bro? Like, do you not see that it's kind of weird how this is? Why can't they send you like a Snapchat like on the spot type thing?
that's why
But
that's what you get for being a pretty motherfucker. That's why. Yeah, you gotta
shit, I
be
guess
hella average like people like me.
something, man. Or you just gotta have kids, man. Because I mean, that's how they get them. They were using my pictures of my kids. That's the only way I didn't like that. They were using my kids' pictures. I was like, man, what's wrong with
Yeah.
y'all?
You should you should
But
you should get an OnlyFans just for catfish. Like if you want to use my photos to catfish, follow my OnlyFans and just sell photos.
right?
You be like
That's what I'm.
oh, shit. I'll even pose for you. Like, what's up, girl? Sounds stupid.
Bro, speaking of OnlyFans, bro, I've been seeing that actually real popular and like people are like girls, obviously girls.
Yeah.
They're leaning more towards that. I know some girl who is got out of the military, and the month she got out, she created one that made 35 grand in 1 month, bro.
Yeah,
Like I was like, what?
lots of influencers are talking about that because the OnlyFans thing, especially during the Rona, girls are like they're out of their job. The government shut everything down. They're like, I'm gonna sell my booby pictures, and
Yeah,
like, they're making bank. I mean, more power to them, but fuck you. If I had tits, I'd be fucking successful.
bro. Bro, on some non weird shit. I was talking to my cousin about that one of those, around the we're just eating, kind of drinking beers. All no, it was
At the
nothing
carne
but cousins.
asada.
Yeah, but it was nothing but cousins. There was no parents around, and so it was all our age, well, my age because you're old. But
I'm sorry. I'm what?
you're old, yeah.
Bitch, I'm not
You're
old.
you here.
I'm in my 30s.
So
Calm down.
we was talking about like, man, if I was a girl, because we was in Mexico. I was like, man, if I was a girl, bro, I don't care who I'm smashing. I'm smashing everybody. I don't care what they gonna say about me.
Beating
Oh, she's
guts.
doing this, she's doing that. I was like, I don't care, because you know what? You're gonna see me with a fresh ass car. You're gonna see me with some fresh ass clothes. My kids are gonna be good. And all I gotta do is swing this thing around, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't care what people gotta say about me. I'll be the biggest slut out there.
Well,
Damn right, if I was a girl.
they always say sugar
That's just,
mamas are not sugar mamas. Girls looking for sugar daddies are like hoe ass bitches, and it's like they're fucking smart. They making money. You're over here
yeah.
at your 9 to 5, like, man, I hit my job. I can't pay rent. She's over there getting a Ferrari
hmm
and fucking Victoria's Secret every weekend. All she's got to do is throw that hoo ha at a fucking 80-year-old dude or some shit.
Exactly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not? Like, I was like, oh, it's disgusting, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. You're gonna be struggling. I mean, the point is to get out of the struggle. But hell yeah, that's what me and my cousin were both agreeing. Like, hell yeah, I'd be swinging that thing. Who wants it? All right, cool. As long as you be safe, you know what I'm saying? You be
Oh
safe
yeah.
and
I
use
don't know why
protection,
people say it's gross though. People lick booty holes nowadays. Like, fuck you, that's gross. That's where the poo comes from. you fuck,
Well, you don't need ass, is what you're
hell,
saying?
hell no, that's where the poop comes from.
I mean, you pee out of somewhere, and, you know what I'm saying? Stuff just happens there.
That's different. I wash that. I'm not sitting here fucking
You, you don't,
scooping in my
you don't
butthole
wash
and
your
shit.
booty
Like,
hole?
we're like, I gotta throw this whole hand away now.
So you wash your pee pee, but you don't wash your booty hole, is what you're saying?
Not as intently. It's kind of a passing thing. It's like yeah, let's do that. But then the front's like, all right, this is important.
Well, let me tell you, the back part is important too. You gotta watch that shit too.
Yeah, it is, but it's just gonna get covered in shit later. So it's
You're
not like
disgusting.
although you're assuming I'm talking about like I put my ass against the wall and I shit and poo comes all over my ass and stuff. It's like, nah, man, like I wipe really well. I don't need it to fucking. I don't need to fucking throw a hose back there and fucking spray myself.
Man. Although, did you ever try the those
Like a
toilets in Oki?
no, oh, like the bidet stuff.
The ones that spray water to your butt?
Yeah, like a bidet. And I've been too afraid to try a bidet. Like I don't. It's an exit only back there, and I'm too afraid because like, what if you do it and you really enjoy it? like,
That's what I was saying, bro.
you're
'Cause
like,
I remember
and you're like, that feels good. Like, you're that
my
much closer to
boy,
being gay.
my boy, my boy Medina was like, "Yo, so is it true what they say about the toilets?" I was like, "Well, they're warm, yeah. He's like, "Nah, they spray water in your butt." I was like, "Oh yeah. Certain toilets do that too."
Yeah.
He's like, "How you like it?" I was like, "I don't know, bro. I haven't tried it." He's like, "For real?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Bro, what if I end up liking it, dog?
Yeah.
Like, what if I like it and then like I get used to it and then I come back to America and I'm fucking upset every day?"
Yeah.
'Cause I spent a solid 30 minutes there, like at least
Oh
a
yeah.
day, 30 minutes. So now I'm gonna be like upset. It's not the same. Although I do miss Oki, you know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm back in the States, I'm like, man, Oki that was the spot, man. Everything was calm, the food was
Yeah.
good.
My wife's the
The
same way now.
beaches were, yeah, the beaches were legit. And just at the time, in the command we had at the time, like I was just like was not it, especially with that freaking dude in charge. Like,
Bro,
oh man,
you
oh
think that
man,
was bad? I went to another place that was worse. Worse.
oh
I'm like,
yeah,
I'm like, that's hard to do. That's hard to do to get worse than that. And then I come back over here. Let me just tell you, we're having an inspection next week, and everybody's scared. And I'm walking around like, why are everybody so damn scared? If we were doing everything right the whole goddamn time, we wouldn't be so fucking nervous.
Yeah. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah, like people are like, oh, we have this, and they start panicking. Like, why y'all panicking? Y'all knew what y'all was doing. You know, y'all ain't worry about it then now. And then everybody gets mad because we work till midnight or whatever. It's whatever, man. Just fill
Oh,
the
they're working
inspection, get on the road.
I ain't fucking doing that shit. They're like, oh, you gonna fucking stay late and fix it? Nah, fuck no, man. If I didn't do it right the first time, what am I gonna do? Fake it? Like, yeah. Let's just teach all the juniors to fucking fraud shit. And I was just talking about this with somebody else. What's the very first thing you remember of fraud in the military? What's a drill waiver?
Yeah, drill waiver.
You know what I'm saying? From the very first moment, kids are taught to fraud shit. And it's like, honor, courage, commitment. They're loyal. No, bitch.
Oh, dude, that's stupid.
We're fucking frauded motherfuckers. That's what we are. Like, yeah,
the way you just said that reminded me of that stupid ass video that was rolling around.
It gets stuck in your head, doesn't it?
He's loyal. I was like, and then I saw that video and I was like, what were you doing? And then I was like, stupid ass corporals. And then they zoomed in. I think the dude's like a staff sergeant.
He's a gunny. The staff sergeant delegation takes no credit for this.
Bro, I was like, what are you doing, dog? Like, what are you doing?
They were clowning him on Facebook.
Bro, everybody was clowning him. Facebook, Instagram, freaking
the staff pages were clowning him.
Bro, like in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you know the environment you in and the culture you in. You do something good and somebody's still gonna talk shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You get a nab and people are gonna be like, oh, you're an ass kisser. But you do that, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Think about it though. It's either he was either too stupid to know that was gonna happen, or the most likely thing that I think, that man and his wife are the smartest motherfuckers in the whole. They sell merch now. Dude got a tattoo on his ass about it. Like, think about this. He's like, let's do the most cringy shit possible and capitalize on that, because I'm about to retire, baby. Like, think about that. That could have been the most cold, calculated shit.
Genius.
Huh?
Yeah, I said, yeah, it could be genius if you think about it. I haven't seen no merch, no nothing. I saw her get butthurt after the memes.
They made a shirt with it was like in the crayon stuff. It's like, first to fight, he's loyal. He's a Marine. Shit like that. Like, it's so bad. Like, fucking brilliant. Because I showed it to my wife and she goes, that's fucking retarded. And I was like, bro, I know. Like, and you're a civilian. She's like, why would you? I would never do that for you. I was like, honestly, if you did, I'd punch you in the fucking mouth.
Like, it's just, I don't know. Honestly, I thought it was, because he looks young. If he's a gunny, he looks young. But,
bro, I'm the only one that's this old. I'm the only one that's this old where I'm at. But my career field is pretty fucking trash.
It's fucking, oh man, it was, I don't know, it was something else. I was just like, whatever. I saw her get her butt hurt, talking about like, I never practiced this with her.
She posted like 3 videos about it. She's like, I just wanted to post a cute video for my man, because I love, the Marine Corps gave us so many opportunities. I love it so much. I'm like, you really like that BH.
Yeah.
You had me at TRICARE.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I was just like, wow, whatever, But, I mean, it is what it is. People, I mean, if it worked for them, it worked for them. It's genius or whatever. But I still wouldn't do it. I ain't doing this. I get roasted on the daily.
Well, that's because you're goofy.
Yeah, well, it's because I talk a lot of shit, too.
That's true. Like, I even feel awkward filming my own videos for a vlog. How awkward do you have to be? She's like, just imagine your woman looks at you and says, honey, I want you to get in your uniform, and I want you to stand behind me at parade rest. And don't move the whole time. Look straight ahead, and don't worry about what I'm saying. Keep a straight face. You would immediately be like, the fuck you doing?
The fuck? Yeah, the fuck? That's exactly what I'm gonna be like.
Fuck you up to, woman.
Bro.
Just think about that.
Bruh.
What if your kids asked you to do that? You'd be like, what are you about to do? What are you about to break? Like, go fucking lay down.
Something, you know, it's just, damn. Whatever, though.
Like, kids would
That's
be
what it is,
easier,
man.
but a wife? Like, kids would be easier. Daddy, can we be on TikTok together and you play with the toys? And you'd be like, okay. Ooh, what's
Hey,
this toy?
Trump's talking about banning TikTok in the United States.
So, you know what's funny about that is when it came out, I was telling people, like, hey, you don't want that. Then they came out and they said, look, they steal everything off your phone. And then they said, every military member who's active cannot have it. Do you know how many people have TikTok at my shop? And I just look at them like, get your TikTok in now, I guess, because that shit's about to be gone.
Or did they like push out a white letter or something saying like you
It's
can't
more
have
admin,
that?
yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that definitely didn't get enforced.
Well, what are you going to do, go through everybody's phone? Can't do that.
No, you can't do that. But I mean,
I
I've
got
seen a lot of Marines post TikTok videos.
I got a homie who went over to Ninth Crime.
Oh, that sucks.
Poor guy. He was talking about freaking all the shady ass shit they do over there.
Uh-huh.
And apparently a while ago, they made their own app and made all their people, or told other people to install it. And like, it can go through your messages and contacts and all that stuff too. And I was like,
Who
I'll
the fuck
go,
is
huh? That was Ninth Crime.
that? Who the fuck- They made an app?
Yeah. Yeah, it was on the App Store. There's an Army unit that did it too. And it's like, you're going to sit here and tell me, first of all, you can't fix the motherfucking barracks, but you're going to make an app and then tell me I have to download it on my phone? How about, here, fuck that. No, I ain't doing that shit, stupid.
No, they can't do that because I mean they don't pay for your phone. So
Yeah. The good luck enforcing that shit.
yeah, for real. Stupid. Genius idea number 10,000. That's probably like some lieutenant right there. That's probably like a lieutenant that came up with that.
Oh, yeah, you probably got a dope-ass fit rep for that.
You want a blanket? There you go, Papa. Take this one.
I like how you just put the blanket on to get warm, and your kid's like, I want that. You're like,
Yeah.
I'll fucking give
Close
you
my door, Papa. Love you.
Yeah, you're much nicer than me. I was like, come here, I'll set your ass on fire. You'll be warm.
Nah, he ain't doing nothing. He's chilling right now.
I'm just kidding.
So that discipline, bro. As soon as I was like, go play your tablet. I'm still grounded. I was like, yeah, you right.
That's a good point.
You know,
That's right. Go sit there and be miserable, goddammit.
yeah. But I mean, this is the first time I actually grounded him. I've never grounded him before.
Was he old enough to understand it before, though?
No, I don't think so. I just beat his ass back then.
That's right.
And I beat his ass and I ground him, yeah. And I ground him now. So, I mean, the only thing I did was take his tablet away. I said, you have no tablet for a whole week. And he's been playing with his toys, doing this, but I mean, because that tablet is addictive, bro. Like, it has its pros and cons, you know, like, they stay entertained when you got to do something, that you don't got to worry about them jumping all over the place, getting head that you stay. But the bad part about it is, like, then their eyes start getting red, and then, like, at night, like, he won't go to sleep until I turn everything off. I'll be like, everything's off, it's time to go night.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like,
You're going to end up with
okay.
these.
You know?
You're going to end up with these damn glasses. Remember back in the day? Because my family always said, don't sit too close to that TV and you're going to have bad eyes. They didn't say anything about genetics, but, you know.
Yeah, no. Why haven't you gone to surgery?
I'm on the wait list again for the fourth fucking time. And COVID, so they ain't been doing surgeries, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like,
I'm on the
That's
list
one thing.
again. The lieutenant tried to give me a 3. I'm not saying that it got changed to a 2 somehow, but it got changed to a 2.
what's a 3?
Priority. So basically 1 means
Oh
you
yeah,
need-
yeah. I was 2. I was 2. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was 2 10 years ago. He tried to give me a 3. Like I don't use my eyes for my own fucking job. But he was a douche nozzle anyway, so he's gone. But fucking, it got changed to a 2. It's a 2.
Yeah, I was a 2, and I was actually only on the waiting list for like 6 months, bro.
Yeah, but
6
they
months,
haven't
and I got
been,
my eyes fixed.
yeah, they haven't been doing surgeries here.
I mean that, and I was in a shitbag, so that's probably why you're on the fucking waiting list again.
That's true.
Terrible,
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
Soon as I got on the damn waiting list, like a month later, COVID hits, and they're like, no appointments at the hospital, basically. Like unless like you have something serious going on, they ain't doing it. They're just doing no elective surgeries.
Yeah, no, makes sense. That is one thing I do tell every kid that so how'd you like the Marine Corps? How'd you like that? I was like, man, the Marine Corps is dope. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's not for the weak-minded. If you're going in there with not knowing what fucking gender you are and you don't identify, I'm telling you right now, you in
Oh,
the
for
wrong place.
sure.
You know,
I
yeah,
like
you
that
in the wrong
weak-minded.
place.
Like, that reminds me. Look at this shirt that I'm wearing, freaking. What? Can you read it?
The world doesn't punish the sinners, thugs, or monsters. It punishes the weak. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
The
Yeah,
dopest
exactly,
shit.
bro. So like that shit ain't for the weak minded. Like you gotta understand that shit sucks and it's gonna suck, but it's like at the same time shit's gonna suck no matter what the fuck you do. It's what you gonna do about it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep crying or you gonna fucking take it as it is and move on. But I mean, I enjoyed the Marine Corps and everybody that's in the Marine Corps. I'm like, all right, cool. When you getting out? No, you're realistic. No, I'm getting out. Okay, cool. So when do you
Yeah, what's
well,
your
why you
plan?
still wearing glasses? You know? No. I'll be like, why you still wearing glasses? They'll be like, what you mean? I was like, I mean, you in the Marine Corps, bro. Go get your eyes fixed. They fix them for you. What? I thought I had to be stupid, super bad. No, you have to take initiative and go request it. Like, you want to keep wearing glasses for the rest of your life or what? You know? And they'll be like, well, no, I didn't even know. You know, that's one. The next one I say is like, man, dental, bro. I used the fuck out of dental. You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Yeah.
fuck out of dental. I,
Like, you
I got
can't
my
really tell,
my
though.
implants in. No, like, yeah, exactly. I mean, I got my implants in.
Cause
I
you
got
ugly,
my
dog.
my
That's what
my
I meant.
my gold tooth in. You know, like I got like literally, bro. I had like probably 5 surgeries of just like dental work,
Say
and
gold?
because I got a gold molder. Um, and I did the math. You know, like when I was there, I was like, hey, how much have I spent? Like, if I had not been in the military, like how much would this have cost me? I thought. And she's like, well, let's make the math, and it came out to like 32,000, bro. I was like, oh shit. Like $32,000 worth of surgeries, implants, the screws, the cleaning. Like it was like damn. So I was like 32 grand. I don't have 32 grand to spend, but I mean, shit. I'm glad I used the fuck out of dental. I got
Yeah.
not one complaint do I have about dental, bro. Medical on the other hand sucks. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
it's socialized medicine, man. What do you expect? You know? Yeah. I mean,
so
my doctor
yeah,
just just trying to document all the shit that's wrong with me in the last year or two. I've had 6 different doctors because they fucking PCS and shit. Like, I found one I
yeah.
really liked. He's like, hey, if you got anything else, we need to talk about it now because I'm out of here in a month or two. I was like, well, that's fucking stupid. Thanks, man. I had to go. I went to a therapist, freaking, for a little bit, and he's like, well, it's a good thing we're finishing because I leave in 6 months. Like, fuck, dude. One of my
Everybody believes
Marines,
it, man.
one of my Marines went to freaking therapy, and then she has to start all over again because a different therapist now. It's terrible. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
that's the shitty part. But I mean, just the way it goes. Like, there's got to be a system, and I think the Marine Corps is getting better. But I think it's just slow at getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit. You're telling me.
I think they're incorporating things to become better, and not necessarily weaker. Although I don't agree with a lot of things. Like,
I think they're
I
focusing
don't
on the
agree with
wrong
a lot of things.
areas.
I think so too. But I do see progress. You know, progress, slow progress is still progress, regardless. And I do see it. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want results overnight, and results don't happen overnight. And especially now with the Marine Corps, they know results can happen overnight.
That's
Um,
true. That's true. It's a instant society right now, so everybody wants shit done right now. You
yeah,
know.
exactly. So, it doesn't work that way, and it never will. But I mean, it's slow progress. It's still progress. I think they're doing better with certain things. I think there's a lot of hype, and especially in today's world, bro. Like what's going on in the army, like that shit was bad. That shit was real bad. I'm talking about the Vanessa Yen case.
Yo, they found another person this week.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
I'm
I don't know
like,
about this week.
yeah, this week there's another news story. They found another body. Like, I think
There in
that,
Fort Hood.
yeah, I think they're up to like 5 or 6 now. Yeah,
Oh.
you ain't see that? You see that Duffel blog article says Fort Hood lists Fort Hood on off limits establishments list.
Nah, nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, man, like
I didn't see
they're
it.
killing everybody over there. Just it's almost as bad as Chicago at this point.
See, where I was talking to somebody about it. I was like, bro, that shit don't make sense. Like, I was like, how the hell did somebody go missing? And the only reason why anything came up to light was because the family was pushing for it.
Bro,
Like,
think
where
about
the
this.
hell?
How long was fucking what's his face gone in mainland Japan before anybody even noticed he was missing? You know what
Bro,
I'm
we,
saying?
we, we knew we knew he was missing that same night.
Yeah. Did you know he was missing when he went to fucking mainland over Thanksgiving? Remember?
For the '96.
You know what I'm saying? Like he just bounced. You know what I'm saying? So like, as long as if nobody is really tracking you and shit, like think about it. You're just UA. Period. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like
yeah,
military
but
don't give
I
a shit
mean,
about that.
a '96 is different, bro. Because I mean, but at the same time, like when he came, he was there for after '96. He was there. You
Well, I
know, like
mean,
he
think
was.
about when we found him just chilling in the vehicle. Like he went to work and then gone. Nobody knew where he was for how long did you look for him? 4 hours.
Yeah, yeah, but
You
but
know
yeah,
what I
you're
mean?
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do the whole assembly line and everybody get online. We gotta find this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I
think
mean,
about
but I
that.
mean, what I'm saying is like we found them within hours. Like like we had to stop everything, but we found them.
Well, we were on a
And after the
tiny island.
'96,
like,
yeah.
you
Well, I
know.
mean, after the '96, when he came back on the '96, like it was like cool. Nobody cares what you were doing. Like as long as you're back here. Had he not come back, like we would have started immediately. Especially with when we had Smith up in as the first sergeant up there. Shit would have gone off like that. So for me, like when I see it, I'm like, bro, like you can't just disappear and not like where's the accountability, bro? Like every morning at 05:30 or 05, uh, we had accountability. And when somebody was 2 minutes late, pop, 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 knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like immediate. So like
Well,
I just
yeah, yeah.
think the army is not doing their part of accountability. I think that's where the difference comes between Marine Corps and Army. Talking about
Well,
like,
for
oh, what's the
sure.
difference? Well, the difference is this. You know what I'm saying? This is the difference right here. Like, does stuff happen in the Marine Corps? Yeah, because people are still people. At the end of the day, no matter how much training you do, you still have your own mind of your own. But I think the way we go about things and react to things is a lot faster and more
A little
respectable.
bit
You
more
know what I'm saying? Like
aggressive.
it's just yeah, definitely two different cultures. We can relate to some points, but I mean, and then I feel for that family because I mean they're Hispanics and I know what what their mom was probably feeling because I mean, my mom was feeling the same thing when I left, when I came back, so
Bro,
it's
freaking
just horrible, man. I mean,
aside from all of that, when I read about what the one chick confessed to, just the whole sequence of events and stuff, it was disgusting that even A could happen and B did happen. Like what they did to that girl was just horrible. Like
hmm
how can that even how did it happen? Like the whole event was you've been in an armory, you know it's not a fucking solitary area during working hours. Like there's other people, there's fucking noise, there's all kinds of shit. Like how did it happen in the first place? How much of a lack of supervision do you have where you could literally murder somebody in the middle of the day in a workplace, stuff them inside a box? Because it was what? She was in the box for 4 or 5 hours before even the, 2000 when he took her out to the car? Like, think about
yeah,
that. That is the most atrocious thing that I've ever heard of happening. And it's a pathetic reflection of their supervision and leadership. And I
but
hope, yeah,
I hope everybody get burned.
I hope they all get held accountable, man. I'm telling you, like pathetic.
Yeah, because if it was Marine Corps, it would have been from the top, bro, from the top. Like some of that has nothing to do with them. Boom, yeah, but you're in the chain of command, you should know better. Bah, drop. You know what I'm saying? I've seen commanders relieved for like doing shitty on what's that inspection?
Phasma,
CGI.
CGIP.
No, yeah, CGIP. I've seen commanders be replaced for that, but I'm like, man, I've yet to hear like who's getting fired, who's getting this. Nothing, dog. And I'm telling you, the only reason why it got up to the level that it is now is because of the family.
Well,
Because
yeah,
like the
yeah,
platoons,
for sure, for
where the hell the
sure,
platoon?
for
Where
sure.
the hell was the
That
platoon sergeant?
100%.
You know?
I mean, that family should not have had to do that in the first place. But they should have never been in that position because they should have been that girl should have been protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no fucking way that would ever happen in the Marine Corps. Never. Like, think about this. Like, when were you ever alone enough without somebody coming by to get away with beating somebody to death with a hammer.
No, never.
You know what I'm
I mean, I don't
saying?
even have the time of day in a workplace. I mean, like, and that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just abuse of power, abuse of everything, and trust and confidence, and all that shit's gone, man. All that shit's gone. So I think they should burn everybody. Like, look, everybody that was had, because there's no way, brother. And then not only that, it's the biggest base, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I
It's
think
the
in
biggest
Texas,
base.
yeah, it's one of the biggest. As if not the biggest,
Yeah,
it's one of the biggest.
yeah, exactly. So there's no way that nobody else saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the roommate? She had her own room. Okay, cool. Like, where are her friends at? Like, somebody saw something and said something, and but it was like actions, bro. It's not just words. Like, hey, I haven't seen her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
It
know a lot
doesn't
of
add
people,
up.
especially in the military, that it doesn't. Like, it had to have been either premeditated or it had to have been like already in the works. There's more people involved. Kind of like this thing that happened with the Marines that were smuggling people in and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like.
actually happens more than you think.
Yeah, it
They're
wasn't
just
one or
the
two, bro. It was like a
that
lot
was
of
the big
people.
that was the biggest. I think they've probably been investigating them for a while because, like I said, when I was here in '07, shit like that was happening where one or two kids would get caught doing that. You know what I'm saying? But especially with
Yeah,
phones and
some of
shit,
that. Yeah, technology and whatnot. You know, my first instinct to that was because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna NJP them over." And I was like, I like to play not devil's advocate, but I like to like understand why the Marine did that. I'd be like, why would he do that? And honestly, like I'm like, man, because they don't get paid enough, man. Like this, shit, they don't get paid enough. You know, and especially in Cali. I know in Okinawa we were receiving cola, and in Cali the pay's the same. The
bro.
pay's the same that
It's
that a
so
Marine, unless
expensive
you're
out here.
married. Unless you're married, then you get BAH, and that'll help you out because you have a family. But if you're not married,
Nah, fam, they
if you're not
fucking
married,
make the rent
but
the same as the BAH.
yeah, exactly, bro. And like for a single Marine, you know, that's in the barracks or whatnot, like that ain't enough. Gas already is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like the California gas price is like stupid expensive. There's no cola. You know what I'm saying? There should be a cola.
I
I
think we
think
should
the way
get paid
I
what we're
think about
fucking
it.
worth, bro.
I mean that too. I definitely don't think the Marine Corps is paying, or I mean the government is not paying enough.
Bro, think about this. I just paid rent on the first with my paycheck from the first. I have $300 until next payday, just because of
Damn,
rent. You know what I'm
why
saying?
would you pay it like that?
Huh?
you just split it.
Well, all my other bills are with the 15th paycheck.
Mm,
You know,
okay.
I pay for both mine and my wife's phone, power, water, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that's where I usually keep a little bit over just so I don't have only $300. But like, they didn't pay me for 3 months on my dislocation allowance when I got here, so I had to put everything on credit and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I remember that.
but think about this. I've been in 16 years, and I make I think $45,000 a year after 16 years. What other organization after 16 years you're barely middle income? Barely middle
Crazy, bro.
class. Like that's
Oh yeah, I agree
fucking
too. Cause
insane.
I remember we qualified for food stamps, bro. In Okinawa. Well, I mean, I didn't apply, but my baby's mom did. You know, so she qualified for food stamps, and I was like, that's crazy that we work for the government. You qualify for food stamps. Like, I would have never thought that.
Me and my
But it's
wife,
true.
she qualified for food stamps when we were in Oregon on recruiting duty, and then when we came here, because she was living with me, even though we weren't married at the time, because she was living with me, I made just enough more than to qualify for food stamps here in California. Because here in California, if you qualify for one program, you qualify for everything. So subsidized electricity, subsidized rent, all that shit.
Hmm.
Like people don't get that. Like you don't just here you don't just qualify for one. You qualify for everything. And like I was that close being engaged. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking crazy. And at that time, I think
Yeah.
what I'd been in 10 years or something like that, 8, 10 years.
Yeah,
Rona.
it's no, I gotta call. I went to this hotel. We was working in corporate, and we stayed in this hotel. And one of the guys, bro, worst experience of my life. Like worst experience by far. I mean, we had just started working, so we got a hotel room. There was three of us. So, all right, cool, two king size beds. We're both veterans. Me and the other guy, the one guy was not the veteran, but we're like, yeah, you can keep your own bed, bro. We'll share.
You guys spoon
Well, it
because
was
you're.
cool.
Did you put boot pants on?
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. The other guy's actually been out for 6 years, but I remember him. So we had to renew each other. So we go to Corpus, bro, and we get this room, and this man right here, bro, this man right here, he starts snoring like ridiculously, though, like there is no set pattern. There's
Oh,
no
he's
nothing,
just
bro.
trying
Like
to
it's just,
survive his sleep.
bro. I was like, what the hell? I was like, hell no. And then he put the freaking room at 64, bro.
Oh
I
hell
was
no.
freezing, bro.
No, dude.
That's so I got
I
a cold through that.
Nope. I would have fucking rolled his ass off the bed and turned the heat
Bro,
up.
bro, 64, bro. So then I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, hey, bro. I mean, granted, I just started working with this guy, so I don't know him like that, and
Yeah.
he's not a veteran, so like I can't come off
You're,
as how I want to.
you're like,
But
wake up, fam, wake up, or I swear to God, I'll cut you.
but I had to approach him at a different angle, right? So I did. I woke him up and I was like, hey, bro, you snoring, man? Can you close your mouth? He's like, oh shit, yeah, my bad. Oh, I bet. And I was freezing, right? But I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna be all right. Well, then I freaking I'm trying to lay there, bro. I'm laying there, then 2 minutes later, snore skin. And I was like, there's no fucking way this dude just fell asleep around. There's no way. And I was just like, man. So I was like, fuck that. I went to the van, bro. I slept in the van because I was like, I'm not gonna sleep here, bro. There's no sleeping here. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck that. Went to the van, slept there, come back inside. By now it's like this was at 1 in the morning when this was going on. And I come back inside, it's already 9, bro. It's 9 in the morning. This dude's still snoring, bro. I was like, there's no fucking way. And it's freezing in the fucking room, bro. So I was like, fuck that. I got my own hotel room after that. 'Cause I was like, I can't. It's not that I can't share. It's that I can't sleep.
he said,
There's
he
no
said,
way
he
I'm
said,
gonna
hey
be
man,
strapped.
it's not you, it's me. I promise. I'm just gonna go over here and keep this room in
Yeah,
the
man. So
turn that
I was
refrigerator
like,
on.
oh, yeah, man. I was like, fuck that shit, bro. You got me fucked up. And then especially if I'm supposed to pitch in for this room, bro. Like I ain't gonna pitch in for this room if I can't sleep in here. Like, what's wrong with you? You know?
Just tell me your
So,
bank account got frozen because it was too cold in there.
bro, I have good credit, bro. And I have the membership thing and the American Express thing and all that. So I was like, hell no, I'm gonna get my own room. So I got a different hotel room right next to them. And the other guy stayed there, but I didn't. You know what I'm
You hear
saying?
him snoring through the walls.
No, I was in a whole different hotel, bro. The
Oh,
hotel next to
you
them.
didn't even want to. You're like,
Yeah,
yeah, I probably won't hear him over
they
here.
gave.
My wife does that
They
sometimes.
were.
She'll be hella tired because she works at 6 a.m. So she'll be like, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll like, all right, I'll lay with her, and I'll be like, hey, are you? And she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hell no, bro. My cousin was doing that shit last time too. Cause in my room, like I have my bed, and then there's it's a pretty big room. So he put his bed down next to mine, and I was just like, "Hey, you're snoring, man. Be quiet." And he's like, "All right, cool." And then he started snoring again, bro. I just smacked the shit out of him, like with the pillow. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "The fuck up, man. I'm trying to sleep." And
Just
no.
stick your finger down their throat. Like,
Well, this guy though, the dude that was snoring at the hotel was like, "Man, why didn't you just flip me over, bro? I only snore when I'm on one side." I was like, "The fuck I look like." What the fuck I look like touching you at 1 in the morning, bro, to flip you over? And how the fuck am I supposed to know you only snore on one side, bro? Like, I was like, no, bro, I ain't your wife, bro. I ain't gonna be touching you like that. What's wrong with you, bro? And he's like, nah, man, my bad. My bad. I was like, it's cool. It ain't gonna happen again because I already got my hotel room.
I'm over.
He's like, what? He's over here thinking, like, he's like, man, we're supposed to split it. I was like, yeah, until I found out you snore like that. I can't stay with you, bro. You know? I
He
was
said,
like, hell no.
he said, flip me over, bro.
Yeah.
What if he said, like, hey, man, use a spoon with me. I don't snore when I have a spoon with.
He did say some shit like, bro, my wife says I don't snore that bad. I was like, your wife suck your dick every night too, bro. Fuck I look like. I ain't
Yeah,
doing that shit, dog.
your wife's just being nice, bro. You're a horrible person.
Yeah. I was like, bro. I was like, love is blinding, bro. Clearly it's fucking making you deaf too, cause shit. You were
But
snoring like a mother. And then the other guy was like, bro, you know me, I was a crumb, bro. I slept through anything. So I was just like, no, not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
You're like, nah, I suffered too much in the barracks. No, fuck all of you. I'm getting my own shit.
Bro, and I was like, I mean, I remember sleeping through the airplanes and stuff when we were in Kuwait. They would fly right over our tents. Like, I remember that. And if I could sleep through that, at first I couldn't sleep through it, but I mean, you had no choice. But at least that's in a pattern, bro. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's a pattern, bro. This guy had no pattern, bro. It was like, and then every single time he took a different breath, it was something different, though.
He's
So how
like,
the fuck was I supposed to sleep? I
trying
was
to
like,
start a
no.
lawnmower.
Yeah, but even then, that's a pattern, bro. I'm telling you, this guy had no pattern in his snores. Like, I was like, no, fuck that shit, bro. You got me
Freaking.
fucked up. I ain't gonna be fucking
At least my
sleeping here with
wife.
you. And then
Yeah, at least me and my wife, like, cause like I have a little bit of sleep apnea, but not enough. I need a machine, and my wife snores when she's like really tired. So sometimes she'll just, and I'll film it. So I'm like, this is what you sound like. But then I choke on my tongue or something like that when I sleep. If I sleep on my back, cause I only get this much bed out of a California king, you know. So I'm sleeping like this, and I go. And I wake myself up.
fuck that shit.
I did it when it came off of duty, and I think I like puke burped a little bit too because I was like, oh, gross.
That's gross.
Because like I guess my tongue falls over my throat, so it blocks my airway. So I'm just so fucking. It's so violent and scary though. It's like when you wake up, you're like, Jesus fuck, all right, I'm good. Like. Apparently, you almost die when you do that. It's not a laughing matter, I guess.
I mean, fuck, you could die. You could die any day, man. Honestly, today's world, you could die any day. Laugh about it, live about it.
I'm fucking.
Not me though. I'm immortal, so I'm good.
Well, okay. Well, I was gonna believe you till you said that.
Nah, I mean, I'm actually pretty healthy, man. Other than the fact that I got this fucking cold from that.
Yeah, except the fact that you're sick. Literally not healthy.
Yeah. No, I'm healthy though.
Stay thick, not sick.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, bro, that shit's already selling out. I actually have to ship the orders out today if I can find a post office that's open today.
Are you
I went
fucking
yesterday.
printing shit yourself, or you got a company?
Oh, so yeah, I'm still doing it individually. I should probably have because my partner, he prints the labels out. But I mean, I have the masks. I should have sent him some so he could print the labels out. He does all that because we have bottles too. We have shaker bottles. We have shirts. We had shaker bottle shirts, tanks. What else did we have?
And you guys are screen printing that or whatever?
Yeah, we have like another contract with somebody else that would give us a good price, and then.
Okay, so you went through another company then. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's different types of printing. There's the screen printing, then there's the digital printing, and then there's like this shit right here that like you can feel it and it starts peeling off type shit.
Yeah, the embossed shit or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So there's different levels to it. So the ones in Japan were actually the best ones because they're digital printing and you don't feel anything, they don't fade. So it was dope. That was good material too, dry fits. It was dope, man. We've been doing good so far.
I've been looking at trying to do merch, but it's like so expensive to do it at first, and like I'm not one to start doing like a Patreon or something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe for the podcast, but like not for the damn vlog. It's just like it's just not. I don't know how to like it's just not searchable enough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so random that it's not just one group of people that would be interested in it. So I got the stickers made. That was like maybe $250 for 200 stickers of 2 different sizes.
250?
Yeah, for 2 different size stickers total. So like I got the big stickers and little stickers, and I got 200 stickers of each. So.
Bro, you know, surprisingly, I used to have these thermos. I don't know if you remember my thermo. I haven't since I moved. I haven't seen my thermos.
Your what?
My thermos? No, flask.
Oh, okay. Oh, your Hydro Flask?
Yeah, there you go. That.
Oh,
where I have my
thermos.
stickers
Is that what you're saying? Thermos?
Is that what? I don't know. Maybe my Mexican's like.
Yeah.
I
well,
was
you
saying,
said thermals like
I was saying
your thermal
like
underwear.
like a hot. Yeah.
I'm like, what, you wearing long johns? He's like, ay, body.by tortas. I got the long johns in the gym.
Hey, relax. English is my second language, bro.
That's what I tell people too.
You know what's funny, bro? Like I'd be looking at some shit and I'd be like, how you guys naturally born here, spoke English as your first language, and y'all still don't talk it right? Like, Like I think the worst one is like the OnlyFans one or the I swear it's one of my pet peeves. I have 1,000 pet peeves, but it's one of my pet peeves when like somebody doesn't know they're trying to sell something and they're like swipe up, it's only $20, and they put the 20 and then they put the symbol after the 20. I'm like, that
Oh,
is so wrong. Like I was like, bro, like
you're a
it's not
grammar
how you
Nazi?
say it, man.
This is
No,
not a
I'm not a
game. This is
I'm
important.
no so I'm not a grammar Nazi, but that one to me, because I start thinking if you're selling something, you might want to be a little bit more professional. Like if you're selling something and you're putting the dollar sign after the number, like I was like, that makes me to me it's like, and you in college and you graduated college, you stupid as hell. Shows
Bro,
goes to show you how much you
you
know your
got such
college
high,
degree.
yeah, you got such high expectations for human beings. Like, man, you're gonna be fucking disappointed when you get to 30. I promise you. Like my wife, like she has so much expectation for people. She's like, but then she goes to McDonald's and they fuck up her, burger, and she's like, how is it so hard? How can you not figure out how to fucking make this burger the right way? It's literally just meat, cheese, bun, pickles, lettuce, whatever. And she gets so mad about that. You, you got such
Yeah,
high
bro.
expectations, bro. Hey, think about
Yeah,
everybody who made AFN commercials. Those motherfuckers are college educated too.
bro. Well, speaking of college, I was talking to somebody. Actually, I was talking to a lot of people about college because they're like, "Why should college be? They told me well, college should be free for everybody." I was like, "No, college should not be free for everybody."
Yeah.
I was like, look at the dropout rate on just high school, all the way to. Well, actually, the conversation started like education should be free. Now I was like, education is free till high school. Anything after that, you gotta put in work for it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just gonna be free.
Yeah.
Um,
Nobody values
and
anything they
so
don't pay for.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, it's not that your education ain't worth anything, is that the value is going to go down because it was given to you. And if you graduate, cool, good on you. But like now anybody could have done it. And then not only that, like what if you don't graduate? The number of money that went into trying to get you an education for you to just be able to quit at any time does not benefit anybody. Okay, it
Facts.
benefits nobody. So how is it that's why I don't agree with free education. I was like, now there is ways to get free education. One, be a fucking athlete. Be an athlete, get scholarships to go to college, make it to the NFL, NBA, whatever. Right?
Well, it's like I said,
Make
read
it.
a
You
book.
you get yeah, and there's so many ways to get it, bro, and it's like you can do that or you can go to the service, go serve. Go serve, 2 3 years, 4 years, whatever you want to serve. Then you get out and you get your GI Bill. And like, oh, and it ain't free because you worked for it. You know what I'm saying? But now at least you don't have to worry about the financial standpoint of how the fuck you gonna pay for your college.
Well,
Simple
you're
as
not
that.
paying for it is the point. I think that's what they mean by free.
Yeah,
They don't want to pay for it. They don't give a shit how it gets paid for.
yeah. And so, I mean, to me, I'm just like, when it's free, giving people free stuff creates laziness. No, no, getting handouts creates laziness. People lose the work ethic. They no longer have to work for it because it's given to them. So that's what we're gonna breed. We're gonna breed laziness. You're gonna breed, like selfishness. You're gonna breed all this bad attributes that just to me don't sit well. Like no, I actually do. I think Korea does a good job. If I'm not mistaken, it is Korea that has the mandatory service.
Yeah, two
You know,
years every citizen. I think it's every
every
male though,
citizen.
isn't it?
It might be every male. I think females might be voluntary because I remember
Yeah.
cutting her hair. The female I cut her hair in Korea. Um, but I mean, I think that's a good thing. And at the same time, I'm like, I think if everybody at least serves 2 years, I think it could benefit. I mean, I see it now as a voluntary force, and yes, we have shitbags. So now that we have forced, people to go through it, it's only 2 years, bro. Suck it the fuck up and move on.
But I've been I've
You
been
know?
I've been
No, I
thinking
think
about
that's
that. Like, think about this: 2 years federal service, not just military. Because you need post office people, you need medical people, you need people to process people in and out of the military and stuff. Like, because a lot of the shitbags and the people who won't be committed to it, you can put them in those jobs. You know what I mean? And they still get the same benefits and shit. Like that's what I was thinking. Like 2 years mandatory. Every citizen, once you turn 18, you go into federal service. You know, and it doesn't have to be military because you say 2 years in the military. You know, Karen out there is going to be like, I don't want to go to the infantry. They all think fucking, 2 years means you're going to, here's the front line, go die. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was
That's exactly what everybody thinks, bro. Like, legit. Like, I don't think I should sign my paper. I don't think I should sign my life away to a paper just so I can go and die. Like, what, bro? You know how many people, like, have non-deployable jobs? Like, it's, I mean, I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I'm just saying at the same time, like, it's not just because you sign up for something doesn't mean, oh, you're gonna die. Like, no, bro. Like, you're learning a skill, you're doing this, and you're gonna go experience something if the opportunity comes. If it doesn't, there's a lot of people that do it for get out, never deploy nowhere. You know, so there's people that in the Marine Corps still haven't worn deserts.
Yeah, that's
you know,
sad
in the
too.
fleet, in the fleet, yeah, in the fleet. I love the desert is probably my favorite uniform.
I like wearing them out here
But
because they're thinner, so it's not as damn sweaty inside of them. Damn greens are thick.
I just like the way my black belt look.
You fucking fake karate ass motherfucker.
I like
Nah,
the way that shit
freaking.
look.
But you think about it, like, there's so many different ways to like do that, but at the same time, like what you're talking about with like people not valuing free shit, like there's already enough people that don't value the freedom that they have. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They're so fucking
Exactly,
spoiled, bro. Like nobody's willing to like go through that shit, and like that kind of disgusts me, because, and you've noticed it. Most of my friends are what fucking naturalized or minority. You know what I'm saying? And like naturalized Americans are some of the best fucking Americans I've ever met in my life because they see the value and they're like, this country gave me so much, I want to give back. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's exactly why. I people ask me why'd you join the Marine Corps, man. I said, man, I joined because it had my attention. It was good. I was at the same time like I joined for my personal reasons, and one of them was for that reason. Like, nobody in this world could ever question like, what the fuck have you done for your citizenship?
Yeah.
But now I could question people. You know, I think I have a little bit of a say. You know, I'll be like, hey man, you were born here. Like for example, I was talking to my boy. I love having a conversation with my boy that just kind of get you thinking. Like, I don't give money to homeless people, bro, and it's
I
not
don't
because
either.
I'm a dick, bro. It's not because I'm a dick. It's because like the way I see it, dog. It's like you was born here. You had every opportunity and benefit that I did not have. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were already privileged. So why are you in the street? Your own choices got you to the street right now. Now I'm not saying I will never be homeless because Lord knows whatever can happen to me. What I'm saying is I will not stay homeless. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Um,
facts.
I
Facts.
I work. I mean, we all have our lowest points, and I understand that everybody has. But when I see the same people, at the same corner, and it's been years, I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing, man? Like, there's no way that you guys were born here and now you're in the streets. Like, your own choices got you there, and you decide to stay there. I was like, bro, I remember when I was younger, bro. My mom used to fucking cook food, a shit ton of food, and she used to put us in the back of the truck with a cooler full of sodas, and we used to go to like construction sites, bro, and sell food out of the back of the truck, bro. And the house when we lived in the neighborhood, she used to buy a shit ton of candies and set up like a little mini store, bro, and just sell candies there. She used to make like little, I don't know what you guys call it in English, but like it's like a mango flavored, I guess icy type things.
Like a
She
slushy?
throws like some, like a slush, there
Like
you
a
go,
fruit
like a mango
slushy or
flavor.
something?
That bro, she whatever it was, bro. My mom was always hustling. We was always
Hmm.
with her, bro. Like we was always with her. Like no matter what, they had money was being. She used to make cheesecakes. Me and my sister, she gave us a wagon, and we'd go to house. I remember she made like 8 cheesecakes, and the eighth one was she cut it up, boom, 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 you know, and she cut it up, and she used to like just like, hey, yeah, go door to door. We sell cheesecakes, and
Oh, by the slice or
people ain't
by
gonna buy
whole?
something. No, the slice was for you to try it. Hey, go ahead, try it. And if you like it, then you
Ah.
buy one. People would try it, bro, and
The
bro, we
the
would
first
sell,
hit's always free, dude. The first hit's always
bro.
free.
That's it, bro. So she used to cut them up and boom. So one cheesecake was like nothing but samples, and we're trying to, man, that shit is bomb. Yeah, let me get one, $8, eight here. But I mean, there was always money to be made, bro. So to this day, maybe I'm the way I am because of my mom. Actually, I'm 100% sure,
Yeah.
and my pops, my stepdad. But my hustler side, bro, came out of my mom's because like till this day, dog, like
You
she did
might
Herbalife, she did Avon, she did
you
fucking
might you might
a
want to
whole
look
bunch
at
of
where she
shit.
learned all her sales skills. The first hit's
Yeah,
always
probably.
free, door to door, in person.
Yeah, everything, bro. Yeah, like
Your mom was a cartel herself.
she's a hustler, bro. I'm telling you, like she did everything to get us out of where we were before, you know. So
Yeah.
like to this day, bro, like she did so many things to get us to where we're at now. She's a licensed cosmetologist, you know what I'm saying? Like she does. I can't even walk around my own house, bro, with fucking
Bushy ass
I
eyebrows.
can't even. No, I can't even walk around my own house without my shirt on or something. Cause I come out, bro, and there'll be somebody because the living room is
Oh,
like
business
her
area.
work. She has a yeah, she has a vanity. She has her nails. She be doing nails. She be doing hairstyles, dyes. Like she does. It's like a beauty salon, bro. My whole living room is like that. So I'll be walking up there and trying to get like a bowl of cereal or something. I'll be like, oh, buenos dias.
Walking
You know what I'm
around like
saying?
this, and they're like,
Bro,
"Aye."
yeah,
She's
bro.
like,
Now
"Stop
I
looking,
gotta
you're
come
fucking
back.
her."
I gotta put something on because at the same time, like she's making money, you gotta be somewhat professional. So I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, cool, you know. So I'm like, damn. But that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, there be
He's,
motherfuckers here in my house till like midnight, bro. At midnight, who gets their hair done at
this
midnight, dog?
this
Like,
motherfucker's like, I gotta be somewhat professional. Don't worry, he comes back, no shirt, but a tie.
yeah,
I'm
trying
looking
to put whipped
professional,
cream on
Mom.
my nipples.
Little tassels.
Yeah,
She's like,
you
stop
know,
looking. He's always like that.
but she be doing it, bro. I'm telling you, at midnight, like I remember I went out drinking one time and I come back and it was like 1:30. Some girl getting her hair done at 1:30. I was like, who the fuck does their hair at 1:30? Like,
Night
once you
shift,
got a
fam.
home.
Night
No,
shift.
and then not only that, then the lady ended up spending the night because mom was like, "Oh yeah, this curfew implemented, so she don't want to get pulled over and get a fine, so she's gonna spend the night." I was like, "Oh, like, what are we doing, mom?" Like, saying, "All right, cool, whatever, you know,
Oh, yeah,
like it is what
Rona.
it is."
I forgot
Yeah,
Rona did that.
yeah. Well, apparently, because it's more effective at nighttime.
I no, it's
Fucking
not.
no.
It's more effective when you cough into
Yeah,
somebody's face. That's what it is.
something like. Oh, when I was checking out a SIF, bro, I was talking. The SIF guys are usually veterans or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was talking to them and like they were talking between themselves, like, yeah, man, my wife, she do this. She's like, bro, I was so bored last night. I was cleaning. I cleaned the whole house. And I was like, hell no, bro. If I clean the whole house, they're gonna look at me like, what did you do?
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna look at me like that. He's like, nah, man. It's like it's because she's pregnant, dog. So like, I gotta help her out a little bit more. I was like, oh, all right, cool. I was like, oh man, congratulations. He's like, yeah, he's checking my stuff. And he's like, he starts looking. He looks at one thing and it's kind of dirty. And I was like, hey, bro, take it, accept it. And he looks at me. He's just like giggling, right? I was like, look, bro, if you accept it, I won't cough on you. And I know
Oh,
you don't want
did
me to
you
cough
threaten
on you
him with
because
the
your wife is
Rona?
pregnant. Yeah, bro. I was like, your wife is pregnant. You don't want me to cough on you, dog. Like, you just don't want me to. And he's like, man, you gonna do me like that? And I was like, you gonna accept my shit or what?
He's like,
And I mean, yeah. He accepted it, bro. It was pretty funny. He's like, all right, it's all right. It's not too bad. But it was pretty funny, man. It was just, just being able to relate with people.
he said, "Don't worry, Larry will clean it." Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was funny. It was hilarious. Good time,
Dude,
But
turning in Sif when I came back from Iraq to leave Okinawa. That shit was the easiest. They changed the flak jacket. They changed a lot of the pack and all that stuff. So like they didn't even give a shit. Like in my flak jacket had welding marks all the way down because it's the interceptor. So shot. He goes, "Yeah, we don't use these anymore." Yeah, throws it into a bin. This pack, don't use it. Yeah, throws it into the bin. I was like, yes. Like half my shit got
nice.
thrown away.
I remember when I in Okinawa, bro, checking out of Sif, fucking I was there and Cole was there. And Cole was GCSS guru when
She
they
gets a
found out she
lot
was
of
real
shit
good.
online too.
Yeah, first leaves.
Yeah.
Whatever. Haters gonna hate. But she said this comment, bro. Like she went in there and took her flight jacket and everything, like real nice. It was like she probably used it like one time.
Like
And
plastic
it
bagged
was
it.
all yeah, bro. It was like it's still in the plastic bag. I was like, what the fuck? And she like they took it in. She's like, it was like my third time I sit with my flag, bro. And she's like, damn, Danny, you still here? This is the third time. She's like, I just kid. This is my first time, and they accepted everything on the first time. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. You know what's funny? It's because some of us serve. Some of us do
So
shit.
much went to the field. You fucking
Bro,
pogue.
bro, the dude that was there, dog, was like, he was like, yo, and she's like, fuck you. Yeah, bro, fucking.
Oh, look how
But
much
she
hair
was
she's
real.
got.
She was, yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
It's good. I know it's because I have the earphones on, baby.
She knows
All
me.
right, cool, Mama. Yeah, you met him before. His name's Matt. You just can't see him because he's little right there. That's Matt.
I didn't say that.
You met him and Liz.
Dude, I was so hoping she wouldn't say like something stupid like he looks scary or like he
He
ugly.
ugly.
Kids are too
Your
honest.
daddy's son. Yeah, man. I mean, it was funny because the Civ guy was like, "Oh shit," she's like, "Fuck you, daddy." And I was just like, "Hey, let's be honest here. Like, one of us is a sergeant, the other one's a GCSS person. You know."
Aye.
And she's like, "Fuck you." Yeah. Did I
Yeah.
tell you I got my name in the mail, bro?
No, you didn't tell me shit. I saw the
Yeah,
lieutenant
man.
I went to the Philippines with. She finally got her plaque 2 years later.
What lieutenant was that? The CrossFit one?
Yeah, yeah. She's like, finally got
Starsky,
my plaque
though?
in the mail. I said, damn, they did you dirty. 2 years after she left.
Damn.
That's
Well,
crazy.
shit. You know what they gave him?
What?
They gave him,
I thought
bro,
they.
you know, officers paid dues, right? Bro, they gave him the little thing. Just they brought her the little plaque thing, but it wasn't even like a write up, bro. It was literally like it said his name.
That shit's funny though. That I checked out a Seth hella easy over there going out in Okinawa, and I went to the Philippines and everything like that. But I'm an expert now.
Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Children had the dues.
This little
So he was
plaques and
paying dues, bro. Bro, it just said thank you for an awesome job, chewing them the year. Like I was just like, that's what the officers gave him that, bro. I was like, hell no. I was like, you serious, sir? He's like, yeah, these motherfuckers. I was like, he's like, I know. It's like I know that nobody rates shit. He's like, I know that, but
yeah.
at the same time, don't disrespect me with this. Like, and I paid dues. I was like,
That's the same
damn,
thing.
bro.
That's the same thing they did to me. Remember? I told him I was like, you might as well not give me shit. You give me a Circom for
No,
3 years in Okinawa. Like what the
yeah,
hell? Like thank you for giving me a piece of paper. That said all my, responsible for $1.6 million worth of tools over here, and I passed your damn inspection and stuff. But hey, here's a little piece of paper that says good job. you know.
no problem. Yeah. So my NAM got in the mail. I was like, man, they should have gave me this shit. I was like 3 units later. You know, what I'm saying 8 years and
Today
change
is my
later.
birthday.
Today's not your birthday. Go over there.
Yeah, I
Go,
typical,
move. Um,
typical female.
I was just like, yeah. So I mean, when I go to another Marine Corps ball as a veteran, I'm gonna wear that shit on my suit. I'm gonna
You
get the
get
little mini medals.
the little mini to get the tie clip,
The,
the
mi-
NAM tie clip.
the little mini medals. I'm gonna rock that shit on a suit, bro.
Did
Believe
you
that.
have did you have a NAM before?
No, bro. Nobody ever ripped me up. Nobody. Whenever I had a good
Bullshit.
7-0,
Bullshit. I wrote your ass up
no, for a NAM.
for that mechanic of the year, which would have
Oh
gotten you a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
NAM.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like every time I had a good 7-0, they did, bro. You got orders. Fucking my other boy over here in first maintenance, motherfucker got pulled out of the field. And he's like, you're deploying next month. I was like, what? Like, how'd you get so low? I want to deploy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And he had a pregnant wife and everything, but it's because he was in staff. I was like, I'm a senior sergeant, man. Like, let me go. And he's like, yeah, so she could do anything I can do, honestly. He's like, and I just got out of recruiting. Like, he's like, he's like, I'm good. But I mean, he's better because he's been in the field. You know, he's been in the fleet. I'm still trying to get back into it. So he tried to help me out. He was trying to write me up for them, and then same thing, bro. As soon as I get a good 7-0, bounce, PCS, orders. If it ain't, it was just I was never really blessed with like a badass 7-0 that had my back 100%. When I did, motherfuckers bounced on me. You
hey,
know,
that
so
was
I was
not
like,
my
whatever,
fault.
it's cool.
I just had a nightmare last night
Yeah,
that I got moved over to a line company, and I went, and they're like, here, by the way, we hate you.
it's just it always happened, bro. That's why I think that's why I was the way I was too, man. Because I was just like, man, whatever. Like, I gotta get that shit done, or nobody else will. You know, and I gotta write up awards, and I mean, at least we wrote up awards for Marines, and I know I did their packages and stuff. So you know, the real ones know. They know.
yeah. Well, so my therapist was telling me about that because like doing a lot of work for no recognition, and you know me, I'm not like a ribbon chaser or working for a fit rep or nothing like that. But he was talking about is like maybe you just haven't seen the results yet. And then Liz wrote an essay about impactful people in her life, and she wrote it about me, and I was like, That's crazy. Like, I never would have thought, I'd be the subject of an essay, about being impactful or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just keeping shit in perspective for yourself. You know what I mean?
Okay, and Daddy.
Definitely, bro. I mean, it just little victories. I mean, it still helps and makes you feel good when someone says, "Man, like it was you that did it." I'm like, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I get a lot of those messages on my DMs, but like, "Hey, Sergeant, you're one of the realest, and you out, man." Like the good ones always get out, and I was just like, it's not that I wanted to get out, man. It's that I had to get out because I got other priorities. The Marine Corps is no longer meeting my priorities. So get up there. I
True.
was gonna fix it.
Facts.
I was like, my kiddos are over here. I was like, I'm in the picture yet. I'm not in the picture. Like, just shit was not my priorities no more.
Well, I mean, family's most
Plus, I had
important,
that
really.
garbage ass. Yeah, I had that garbage ass gunny I was telling you about that I was gonna
Yeah.
beat his ass, bro. I was like, I'm going to the break, bro. I was like, if I'm gonna go to the break, I'm gonna make sure this shit is worth it.
You should have went to recruiting. You would have been good on that, especially especially the way you are with like you ain't worked for nothing. You got this. You're just wasting these opportunities.
Yeah, I wanted to, but then I was like, nah, it's whatever. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I actually wanted to be a hat too.
That's
Then I
because
was like,
it's because you're dumb.
yeah. No, I just something about the uniform. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you. It's like I said, man. Once I get like the Marine Corps, why the Marine Corps? It's like it's just what I want to do. You know.
One of my buddies at the shooting
I could have
team
done either.
freaking got my hopes up. He's like, you rate a freaking Smokey Bear, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah, but they'll never give it to you. And I was like, God damn it, don't tell me that shit.
Yeah, you probably do for the badge.
No, for being an augment to the team. But
Oh no shit.
yeah, now yeah, and then now with the Rona, guess what they get to do if you wanted to try to go to the team? Just submit a resume.
What? Just?
Yeah, that's it. They didn't do nothing with my resume or nothing, but that's all right. Marine Corps is outdated. They'll never beat the Army or nothing like that.
Shit, the Army got the new uniforms. They're talking about. They look like discount Marines.
The pinks and greens, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
those are the
I
nice
like
ones,
them, bro.
though. Yeah, those are the ones from World
Yeah,
War II and stuff. Those were dope.
yeah. I think those are better than the ones they had.
Oh,
That's really good, bro. Y'all
absolutely.
should be.
You know,
Y'all should take pride in those. I'll rock the fuck out of those.
I just hope they kept their receipt for all the other dumbass fucking uniforms they had. Get a refund
real,
on that
right?
shit. Like that gray one that don't
Something. I still have
do
mine.
nothing.
Horrible.
All right, brother. We'll wrap this up. Don't forget, everybody. This is what's your socials again?
Yeah. Hey, body.by.tortas, good daddy gang, and Semper Sosa. Look me up, guys.
Send me all those links so I can put them in the description and stuff like that. I'll have everything below, everybody. This is Bold Strategy Podcast. I'm Matt. I'm joined by Danny here today. Appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit the button. Hit the bell. All right. Peace out, everybody.